supplies.
Game Night!
Tonight on Game Night, Deborah, Lincoln, Nikki, and myself, Rusty, are going to teach and play Life in Reterra, a game for 2 to 4 players designed by Eric M. Lang and Ken Gruhl and published by Hasbro Gaming. So, it's the end of the world, and we feel fine, so let's get to the table.
Okay.
Gee.
Hey, Rusty,
Yes, Lincoln.
will you teach us Life in Reterra?
I will teach us Life in Reterra.
Awesome, that's good.
In the game Life in Reterra, we are survivors of the apocalypse. And
Oh,
we are
boy.
rebuilding
Upbeat.
society. Yes, upbeat. So we are repopulating the land, and so we are exploring out and adding to the area that we know.
Repopulating.
Yeah.
This is a cheese show.
We're
It is
bringing
in
back.
game form, Deborah.
Yeah.
This is a family game.
We are reusing. We are recycling. We are reterraing.
Okay,
Reterrifying
got
it.
Yes. So this is a tile laying game where we will be picking tiles from the available supply of tiles and adding it to our existing known area. When you pick up a tile, it is one of the 5 that is available face up, or one of the 3 secret that you have received yourself. We all have 3 on our own. You may choose one of those to place down, but you do not get these replenished when you use one of these instead of one of the 5. You choose one of the 5, place it, and a new one comes out. After placing your land tile, land tiles must be placed in such a way that they are flush next to an existing tile. They cannot be offset, even though there are 4 spaces per grid. They cannot be set diagonally. They must be touching flush an existing one. They also may not exceed a 4x4 grid. So once you're 4 wide, you cannot go to a 5th. Once you're 4 high, you cannot go
To a
further than that. The type of terrain, and there are 5 types of terrain. There are the grasslands, the water, the deserts, the asphalt, and the forests. Do not need to match.
Ancient asphalt.
It is helpful, though, if they do, because you will earn points on larger terrains of the same type. It is also helpful for being able to build a building, which is the potential second action. There are 5 types of building, and these types of buildings change per game. The game does come with a total of 15 double-sided cards. These cards are set up in the initial game as 3 different levels. We are playing the first level, and this level has these 5 cards, and we're playing on the purple side. There is an orange side as well, but this can be mixed and matched. But these buildings associate to these 5 cards. You may build a building if you meet the requirements for building a building. And the requirements are you have placed a tile with a gear on it that matches up with the same type of terrain and gears in the shape of the building you're wanting to put down.
Cool.
So it's not just a simple of, oh, I've got 2 gears. The terrain has to be the same underneath them as well, and it has to be the tile that you are putting it on. So a portion of that building has to go on that tile, on the terrain. My setup here is not sufficient, but I could give you an idea so that if I were to have these 2 tiles, I'd lay down this tile second, I now have space for one of the 2-size buildings. I could lay it across here. But I could not lay it across here because these are different types
right.
of
Could you
terrain.
put it on the other side?
Like just on the blank
But it doesn't
in the
actually-
gear?
It must be on a gear.
On a gear, okay.
It must be on a gear.
And all spaces have to be gear spaces.
That is correct.
Okay.
Buildings must cover gear spaces in totality.
Okay.
There cannot be a
Gotcha.
portion. That
Gotcha.
is not valid.
Interesting.
So
Wow, that's
it does not make it as straightforward and simple to do.
Yeah. That's hard.
Of course, as this grows, it will get harder and harder. Laying this down, this does allow you to lay down one of the L shapes.
What the L?
What the L? Or, finally, the hardest, which would be
Yeah.
one of these square shapes. Okay.
Cool.
Additionally, instead of building a building on a gear, you may add what's called an inhabitant. We have inhabitants here. Inhabitants can only go on a gear space unless a special building that you have built breaks that rule. But you would place the inhabitant on the gear space on the tile you have just laid.
Okay.
Inhabitants are worth points at the end of the game. If you do neither building or placing an inhabitant, you would then move on to the next step, which is utilizing the buildings that you had pre-existing before the building phase and utilizing their abilities. Their abilities are on the card of the building that you're building. The school here, the 2 segment, this one is worth 2 additional points if you have more visible relics than your neighbors. Relics? What are those? Relics are one of 4 different shapes, and we have, wow, this odd box. We're not quite sure what it is. Let's get that. So I think it's oriented right there. There's this energy cell. It makes sparks and does some strange things. There's this odd floaty disc. And then there's that thing with the strange letters and knowledge in it. It's got words in it, we think, is what they are. So these are the relics. Relics are worth a victory point apiece at the end of the game, just visible. There is a 5th type of relic that is not in this version of the game because of the cards, but that is something that can be added through tokens, which is the playtime sphere relic.
Isn't that Wilson? No, maybe not.
I think somebody saw
yeah.
something about
Yeah.
it being named Wilson, but yes.
I think that's a soccer ball. That would be Wilson was a volleyball.
So these are relics, but we do not happen to play with the relics in this set of the game. Other cards do have relics in
Okay,
them.
then let's go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, there is something that will come up. This was I hadn't quite finished, but it's more visible than both of your neighbors for the school. It gives 2 additional points if you have more visible relics. That means the people that are sitting on either side of you, to the left and to the right.
Right.
Those are your neighbors. The garden is worth 3 additional points if placed on a terrain segment of exactly 7 contiguous spaces. That means not 8, not 6. If it's exactly 7 spaces, you can count out, and the garden is within that. The garden is worth 3 additional points.
Okay.
The farm. Every time you place a building, you will place a junk token on a relic in one of your neighbors' communities.
Uh-oh.
Junk tokens? What are junk tokens?
Junk.
Oh, wait. They're the other side.
Ha ha.
They're the other side of the relics. Those are junk tokens. And these are worth -1 point. And what will happen is when this is enacted, you will take a junk token and cover it over a relic. So not only are they losing the victory point for that relic, they're losing an additional point because they've got a junk token.
Okay.
Does it have to go on a relic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, you have no way of getting rid of junk tokens.
Ah.
What they've basically done is, that's not a relic, that's just plain
that
old junk. All right?
Who needs books?
Who needs books? The infirmary, at the end of every turn, you will place an inhabitant on that building or any other building in the same segment of contiguous terrain, meaning if you had, like the desert had been built up and you were able to place another building other than the infirmary in there,
Okay.
you would be able to add the inhabitant to that instead as well. Inhabitants at the end of the game are worth 1 point apiece. The public square, the hardest to build because it is a 4-piece square, is worth 1 point per space of your largest segment of continuous terrain. Meaning you will get 1 point on top of
This is all at the end of the game.
all at the end of the game.
So is there anything that we're doing here during the game on the bottom of these?
The farm, where you're placing a junk token on a neighbor, and the infirmary at the end of each of your turns, you will be placing an additional inhabitant. But the school, the garden, and the public square are at the end of the game.
If I place an inhabitant on a gear during my turn, That's killed that gear for a building? I can't like slide a building under that now.
That is correct. Yeah. That space now is an inhabitant.
One of these days, my kooky question is going to pay off. You'll be like, why, yes, you can do that thing.
Once you have used all your buildings, we will refill the row to make sure there are 5 there, and it will become the next player's turn in turn order.
Okay.
We will continue this until we all have a 16 tile grid, 4x4, and then we will go into scoring.
Okie doke.
Scoring
Nice.
works like this. Scoring is, and we'll bring out the score pad so that everyone can see this, the terrain segments, which the public school gives you 1 point for each segment in. The terrain segments, you will earn 3 victory points for each segment that is 7 or larger. So if you have multiple sections of the same terrain that are contiguous, that are 7 or larger,
You're going to score them all?
you're going to score 3 points each for those. Now, I hadn't talked about a tile which hasn't come up yet. That is the energy source tile.
Oh.
There is this tile. It is an island which produces energy, and it has water as all 4 of its segments. So it counts as 4 segments of water in a contiguous segment of terrain. But it is worth 8 victory points if you are able to get tiles on all 4 sides of it.
Okay.
Regardless of what the terrain type is, as long as there are tiles on all 4
Right.
sides,
Okay.
it's worth 8 points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Now, that includes other energy tiles. So if there's a second energy tile there, it counts as surrounding it. Those are worth 8 points. Relics, as I mentioned, are worth 1 point apiece. Inhabitants are worth 1 point apiece. And buildings are worth what they're shown. And junk is minus 1 point apiece.
Okay.
That is the
Okay.
whole game. Whoever has the most points wins.
Cool.
And we determine the starting player by determining who we feel would be most likely to thrive in the apocalypse.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
I vote
I would say-
Rusty.
okay. Yeah, let's go with Rusty.
Sure.
Rusty.
You're going to go with me.
I'm going to go with you.
I need to put this tile
I
back.
think logic
I
dude.
mean, I think Deborah seems pretty hardy
I'm all,
too.
I can do the survival stuff, but I think you'd outwit people.
Oh, okay.
I would come up across another person and be like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be able to convince them to follow you.
Is that a good thing?
He would win.
In the
He would
apocalypse?
win the
Oh,
apocalypse.
absolutely.
Okay.
He'd absolutely win the apocalypse.
I thrive there.
Thrive. Oh,
No.
we got some Walking Dead guy here.
Yeah.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
Oh, let's just start with something big. Big. We're going to go big.
Big.
Or go home.
That's right.
Oh, all right, fine.
What?
Well, I don't like any of that. What else do I have in my hand? What can I make happen? I guess I could do that. So,
It's funny though. Is this beach or is it desert next to the sand?
It's desert next to the sand.
Okay.
Desert next to the sand, desert next to the sea. Yeah.
okay. There we go.
Okay.
Draw a new
Yep.
thing.
Wow. It's a desert game. Okay. Do that.
Placing any guys?
No, I
Holding out?
think not. I would like to build a building.
Yeah, no, me too. I think I'm gonna go this one. We'll go like that.
I think I will.
No.
A little voice
Yeah.
in the distance.
That was gonna be good for me. Okay.
I think. Oh, see, I can't do it in the middle.
You can't.
I think I'm going to have to do it that way, and then I'm going to put a guy on one of them. I'm just not sure which one.
Yeah, I guess you maybe
That
have
one?
to decide when you're going to do that instead of hoping to get buildings. It's hard. It's hard too, like to get.
Yeah.
It's a interesting equation here
Yeah.
to try to get things in the
Which is going to be your building gear, and which is going to be your
right.
whether you can do
Well,
both.
the first few rounds, it seems like you
Yeah.
would
New
have to do a
tile.
little thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Another tile, Deborah.
Oh, sorry. Go
That's
ahead.
okay. You're planning ahead.
I'm planning it. Your turn.
Okay. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and if I do the school, it needs to be exactly 7.
That
no,
would
it's
be
the garden.
The garden. Yeah.
A garden in the desert?
Whoa, an oasis.
Yeah, let me
I
see
like
here.
it. It's like the hanging garden.
Feels like you kind of want to do that when you think it's going to be most relics. So far, I'm at Deborah's, and I'm behind Nikki.
I got one relic.
Yeah, well,
I'm just
start
gonna
here.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Oh wait,
You're gonna put a person, or are you
no,
gonna pick
because
a building?
I have to put it on the one that I placed, so I'm cool.
Are you gonna do a building?
No, I'm gonna wait to try to
Trying
do
to
like a
do an
3
L or
size one. Yeah,
something.
because these are not really great for what I've got here.
'Cause this is going to be a real specific piece if I want to try to make that work. So, I mean, I think I am going to do that to start.
The downer about the water one for both of them.
Nothing
It'd be
goes
great if
on
you
in
could
the
put-
water.
I know.
Yeah, I know. But you want to, yeah.
I could go up here and see if something else occurs or put a person on it. Or it goes here and I'm going to try to get an L. Or it goes here and I like that, I think, because I can build that up that way. So I'm going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to wait. I'm not going to do that one yet.
Okay.
So you really kind of need to get relics going on if you even have a chance.
For this school.
For that to
Cool.
pay off, yeah.
Are they learning from the relics that are on?
Yeah, I think that must be part of the theme.
No, I think I'm going to play one from me.
Your hand.
One from my
That's a
hand.
big asphalt.
That is.
And I'm going to leave that alone.
Okay.
Family show, Deborah.
Family show.
Here we
Take out
go.
my asphalt.
Done.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Would you don't want to
Nope.
You're not building?
She's going,
she's going for a 4.
She's shooting the moon.
Why not?
Why not? I'm with you.
I have a lot of desert going on, so
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, look, just the piece I wanted before.
Curses.
Curses is what I say. So I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I'm going to do that. I just want to do. Okay. 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 Okay, guys.
yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. It's going to work. Okay.
The
Which one?
radiation sickness is already getting
Which
to her.
one?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with this one. All right. This is going here. I like an infirmary.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to go there. Okay, fantastic. I did a building. I'm not starting this until
The next turn.
the
Next
next
turn.
turn. Okay, and it's one person per square,
Yes.
I imagine. Okay. once I get started.
Which
on
tile
that
did
deal.
you just place?
This one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Why? That doesn't. Oh. Oh, that's gonna go
I feel like
against.
the aliens in Toy Story.
Oh.
The claw.
The
How do you
claw.
get the claw? Ooh.
Yeah.
I got the-
Yeah.
The problem is it's gonna go against my plan.
Claw.
I'm a
The
Cylon.
claw.
That's the only reason I'm able to survive.
A Cylon? Okay.
So that is my turn.
Man. Would love another orange tile.
Okay, here we go. Coming from my hand.
Ooh. Oh, she did
Oh.
it. She did it.
I did it.
You guys.
Done.
She's building a public square.
Yeah.
She's trying to create the largest desert on the planet.
It
Now-
is after the apocalypse, right?
So you're the leader of the good guys, whatever that
Oh,
means.
I'm the leader of the
She's
good
the
guys.
leader of the bad guys who are in a endless desert. And let's pave it. Like you say.
pavement.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pave it over.
Life is
I'm
bleak.
going to take that one.
Oh,
So I at least have some relics.
Relics, yeah.
Okay. Relics and rarities?
Relics and rarities, Deborah.
Maybe some rarities in there? Okay. You said 8 points if they're surrounded?
Surrounded on all four sides.
Right. Right.
It's got to happen now if you're going to do
I
it.
know, I think that's true.
I was going to, but
All right, I'm gonna shoot for it. I can still surround it there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's the end of my turn, so this person's very sick.
Mhm.
They need to go to the infirmary
Okay.
very badly. There you go.
I think I need to take him and put him there.
Uh oh. I know what he's trying to do. Don't let him.
I've got to stop those sand people.
Okay.
The sand. I must pave over the desert.
There we go.
Oh, she's doing it too. Uh-oh.
Done.
okay. So no new ones. Okay.
She had a good starting hand.
Yeah,
Secret
not
hand.
mine. That's for sure.
Are there no gears in the water?
Not on this level.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, all done?
Yep.
There we go.
I cruelly put my infirmary out in the desert.
You did.
Well, maybe they need the dry
Dry
air.
air, yeah, they're having pneumonia problems.
Yeah.
It's gonna go there,
But they don't know what pneumonia is.
and I am not going to put a person on that, but I will put a person on here due to that. Okay, that's me.
Ooh. I think I will still take this one, place him here, and begin the reign of the asphalt people.
No.
Asphalt people.
Yeah, so people.
New tile?
Oh, there you go.
2 relics. Maybe I need to go the infirmary route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do this. 1. No. That's better. That gets me more.
Well, are you building?
Serene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The one that is
Be exactly 7.
exactly
But
7.
you're at 6.
She's gonna add 1. And close it off after
Mhm.
I
that.
have a space here or here
Yeah.
to
You
You
can't
can't go.
add
You
one
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Pre-planning. There you go, Lincoln. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Good luck.
probably too late.
I see a place you could put it.
The problem is it messes with anything else I'm trying to do. Let's go for it.
Go for it.
gopher. And I will place an infirmed person in the infirmary. He's got a wrench, though. I don't know how infirmed he is.
Maybe
Oh
that's
my God.
maybe that's why he's in
That's
the
hilarious.
infirmary. He's
He's
hit
right.
himself with the wrench.
Are you going to try complete 2 of them side by side?
I don't think I can actually. I mean, I could hear, but then I'd have to give up what I want to do here. I don't think it's going to be worth it. I think I'm going to focus on my current plan, which is going to involve playing from my hand. Okay. Oh, end of my turn. I'm so sorry, you're sick. Come to my infirmary.
It's a nice infirmary on the
On
asphalt.
the asphalt, but it's you can have a water view
Okay.
right.
from your sick
On the
bed.
edge of the sea.
That's right.
I think I will play from my hand. And I will leave that there.
Darn it. Okay.
And that energy island
Let's
is
hope.
just so useful to me.
Hoping for some better choices. All right, the main thing I want to do is get this surrounded so I can get the points out of it. So I'm going to just put something out. We'll do it that way. Does that matter? Maybe I can make this work eventually. No. Yes. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or not. I'm going to put a dude on here.
Hi, dude. Yeah. Ooh.
Really need forest and relics. Well, I guess I can try. Can't hurt. It's already terrible. Terrible.
It's a huge.
Firm fellow.
Oh yeah, infirmed.
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 You're infirmed. A member of the infirmed. Alright, I just want to start surrounding you at this
I have
point.
one. Well, I guess these are buildings essentially.
I'll surround you like this, I think. Like this, maybe? Yeah, I'll surround you like that. And I guess I shall. Yeah, well,
You know.
it's so dangerous to not do it when you can. But what could I? 2 points if you have more visible relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm not putting a guy down. All right, that's me. Danger.
Will Robinson.
Yes, danger, Will Robertson. I'm living dangerously.
I will take him. And I will. I'm going to hope for the relic race.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. That one
Oh, I wanted that.
right there. And a purse.
Desert woman.
Inhabitant.
You took that just to put a person on it.
I took it to make 7.
Make 7. Right. Ooh, there's
Oh,
your
that's what you want.
forest and relics right there. Doesn't have a gear, but
I mean, I have to build a building that does that, so I don't think. I mean, Deborah's already got
also just a
4.
point, right?
Yeah, each relic's a point.
Right.
And I don't have the thing yet that does it either. We could race for it.
Okay. I like compasses. I mean, I'm around an island that's
Yeah.
surrounded by water. It might
you
be
need
good.
that.
Well, I'm not getting what I want at all. Do that, maybe.
I built downwards, so.
All right, I'll take this one, I think. Go here. And I will build a building. Question is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3 or 2 and 2 because I feel good about it. 5. Yeah, I'm not beating you by much. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would need to do a 3. All right, I can do that. Let's go with this one. I'm giving up on the relics. That you can have them.
Okay.
Move your
Move
whole
my
thing
guy
up.
Okay. There we go. I know I'm going this way. So. Thank you.
I think I will take them.
Mm.
What do we got? That's never going to work the way I want it to.
I feel the same way about many things.
If I do that, however, I could at least do, it's, okay. We'll do it. Do I want to use that one or do I want to take from here? Does it matter? Maybe I can make that work if I do that. It doesn't rotate correctly. You rotate correctly. I'll take this one.
You to rotate.
And I will choose to put another exactly
Pardon?
7. Can I pull that up? No. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to have at least 3.
I know. I'm counting on that too, so we're all going for.
Okay?
Okay.
Do I have anything that will help me here? Not really.
I'm hoping for a tile that I don't even know if it comes that way.
Right.
You mean one with 8 relics on it?
That's right.
And another inhabitant.
Yes.
Can I do one here as well?
Yeah. You didn't place a building, so you're.
Right.
It's either
I'm
a
just trying to
building
decide whether I want to do
I
that.
didn't even see you got the 2 power plants.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm basically trying to do now.
Gotta get those
Ooh.
surrounded.
I'll
He's
do
got
that.
one done.
One is done.
Much dangerous-er than I thought. All right.
He lives on the edge.
Because I'm living on the edge.
All right. And I will put a dude there.
Oh, so you're going for the 4 building.
Don't tell everybody that. Come on now.
Well, you didn't put a 3 building
Come on
it.
now.
You didn't put a 3
Their
building.
fault
No,
is
I
they're
did
not
not put a
paying
3.
attention.
That's right. No one else has room to go for the 4 building. So I'm gonna
I know, it didn't happen on mine.
hush hush please. Oh, he's double schooling.
That's 2
Man,
points.
I wish I had trash to put on your stuff.
I wish I had trash. Give me some garbage.
There we go. And we'll put a person on there.
Well, Rumpf, I say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the relics.
Nice.
I have.
He's got
He's
6.
got a
Several,
lot
yeah.
of compasses.
Several.
There should be a bonus for having a whole bunch of one type.
One type. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
boring for the students. Like, oh, I keep seeing this. What about some other relics?
Do that. This way, do that. I think I'm gonna go this way just in case of that. So I'm gonna place this, and I'm gonna place this.
Ah.
I got there.
You got it.
I got there. I knew I would.
You're driving me crazy, though. It's upside down. Only for us, but
Yeah. There we go. This guy's upside down too.
I don't think the type of tile I'm hoping for
Exists.
comes that way.
Oh no.
what one are you looking for?
2 gears side by side.
Well, I mean, on the same terrain.
Side by side on the same terrain.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right.
On the same terrain, or just
On the same
Oh yeah,
terrain, though.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Maybe
Can it be seen?
my hope is dying.
Your love lies bleeding?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another garden. I like gardens.
Like gardens for desert.
I really wanted to put out a 3.
Yeah,
I don't even care about being able to put people or trash.
Yeah.
I want the 4 points.
The 4 points, sure. Sure.
Yep. Do I want a relic on that garden or do I want a gear on that? I'll take this one. We're doing another garden. I've given up on an L-shaped thing.
Okay.
I just have a lot. Well, that's bad.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Do you want to put a guy on
Person?
that gear?
No,
Or you gonna hold
because
out?
I'm hoping to put another building so I can put some more inhabitants on
Okay.
that.
Ah,
Hold
yes.
out. So
Hopeful.
that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put a school on it. Down here, I guess. And it's the end of my turn, and my infirmary is still going, so I'm going to put a dude on there.
Dude.
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 Dude. And there we go. End of my turn.
I have a good chance, of getting one of those gears to do that, so I think I'll be okay. It is the aftershocks from the apocalypse.
Yes, whatever went wrong.
All right.
It's the earthquake. No.
Nikki.
It's little voice. That was, it's good for you too. Well, for not, is it? That isn't even good for you.
I mean, good
That
for
isn't
you.
good for you.
Got me 2 points.
So that one too. No, I'm joking. Okay, well then, I will just do. It don't matter. I'll just do this one. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. I will do this one and put another person on it.
Okay. And I'll do another school, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not in the relic game, so you don't have me to worry about it at all.
And then
But
I'm
it's
gonna
also just 2
place
points.
one.
You know, it's like, I
Yeah.
don't know that I'll get there either, but might as well. And yeah, and we can do
Nice.
the
Oh yeah, because of
infirmary
the
thing.
terrain type thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, you did it already. I didn't notice.
Let's see. Do that at some point. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that now to be done with it. It's gonna be okay. So move this guy. Put that there to close that off. I'll put a doodad on here as well as a doodad on here.
Nice.
And that's me for nowsies. That's how we talk in the future.
Nowsies? Maybe.
I don't think either one matters. They are both.
You can take that one. I'm okay with it.
Because you want the other one. I will take another school.
I'm super curious. You've got 4 schools. I'm curious to see what that's going
He's
to
got learning.
lead to for you.
He's got a lot of learning to do.
Either 8 points or no points.
Right. There is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot. It's 7, right? 3, 4, 5. I don't want that one.
Don't want that one. You want that one?
That
Something like
one.
that one.
Okay.
Now we got 7, right? Or am I miscounting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Yep.
Done.
And a person on that gear,
And a person on that gear.
inhabitant.
Put a person on that gear. Oh boy, I just gave relics to the relic guy.
Well, I'm okay.
My
I mean,
public school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nothing.
3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Yeah, but each relic gets you
Also
points.
Yeah.
And just to cement your victory.
Victory is mine. Yes.
He's got all this power.
It's a good piece because it also
good
helps him
piece.
cover up
Yeah.
that tile.
Yeah.
Yep. And if he gets one more in the grass, that's another 3 points.
Grass.
I definitely want to do that. I think that serves me better. So. That way I could maybe do that and get only have 2 more turns. But I could still get extra dudes. Okay. We'll see. I'm going to do that.
More dudes.
More dudes. I just want some more dudes. Alright. I'm not putting a dude there. No.
Okay. Between the identical ones again, so
Yeah.
I think that is
Getting there. Getting
my
close.
best option. Oh, and
A person.
person. Personage.
Bird
On
person.
here.
Okay. No. That is not going to work. I need something so specific. Again.
Got it.
Oh! I want
Clearly, it's not going to get it to me. So,
I am a bad draw. No one let me draw on any more of the games. I ruin things.
of course.
Just got it. He's just excavating. Well, that's not bad either. I can take that. Okay. It is my turn, yes. Okay. Here we go. I'll put this over here. It doesn't matter. But I'll, whatever. Grab that guy just in case. It's the end of my turn. So I can put this on there. Yeah, because it's
yes,
part of my
you can.
safety.
Wow, nicely done.
So that's
Nicely
that's my shot.
Okay, so you're not drawing anymore, so
Yes, I'm not drawing anymore. It's on you.
I can do that or I can do that, and it's 6 of one, half dozen the other this way. So I will do that.
Put a
Sweet.
inhabitant
And
on
an
it.
inhabitant on him. And I don't think I won the relic race, unfortunately, that I
Okay.
wanted to win.
That didn't work, but it's okay. I can.
Are you tied with Deborah?
1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
so.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No,
Oh,
you're,
maybe I
you're
did.
way ahead. Unless I get 2 on here. You're ahead of me.
That rotates that way. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I will take this one.
I'd have to get a fancy Lincoln piece to beat you.
And another
tie, right?
person
To tie,
walking
yeah, and that would-
around.
well, right, to basically
That's me.
null. All right, here
You
you
never
go.
know. It
Lincoln.
might show up. That ain't it.
He's gonna go.
Oh, nice.
Very, very nice.
Is it
Oh, and he puts another
very,
school.
Very nice.
Of
Yes,
course.
Yes.
the
Yes,
last
yes.
school even?
All
That's
right.
it.
So
Deborah, she still
Oh,
gets
I
one more
get to do
tile.
something else. That's an extra doodad there. But that I could put a deal on. They're 1 point, the relics?
The relics are 1 point, but regions of 7 or greater of the same type of terrain are 3 points.
Oh. That would just be 6. So I might. If I did that, I could put a building on it for 2. And I would also. I mean, that doesn't add anything to that because it's already more. Or I have a relic and a guy, a dude, and I'm gonna get that dude. I think the relic might be worth more at this point, right? I mean, 1, 5, 6. I can't get it. Oh, unless that and a dude. That gets me 3 points. 4, 5. Sorry, I'm working it out.
Yeah, and that's essentially the same tile.
Yeah,
Those
it's
two.
a little bit moved over. It's really mostly between, do I take this one with the relic and a dude, so that's 2 points, or do I try to put a building down for 2 points and a dude? That would be 3 points.
You can only put a building or a dude.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So it's 2 either way, kind of.
I'd take the relic.
You think so?
Well, it's a
I'll
point.
never
It's a
never
point.
beat him.
Period, yeah. And you can put a dude down.
Okay, so I'll do that to finish me up. I
And-
get a dude on this gear. No?
No,
I
I'm just
do?
laughing dudes. They're
Oh, I know.
inhabitants.
Inhabitants. No, they're
Just joking.
dudes. There's a dude there, and it's still the end of my turn. I can put a dude on that last thing, and I think I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
It's a lot of dudes.
I hope I calculated
Correctly.
correctly. All right, that was the other thing. If I connected the greens, would that do anything for me? But I don't think it's. This is 1, 2, and would that make it 3, 4? All right, so maybe. Too late.
No, go for it.
Minus the relic point. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
Right.
but she'd be getting 3 for a region
Okay.
that's now greater than
Right.
7.
And this was in my hand. Okay. All right, I think so. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So, terrain segments. And the way this works is any segment that is 7 or greater of the same type of terrain is worth 3 points. And I happen to have 3 of those.
Nice.
So it's
7 or
9
greater.
points.
Do you count
Nikki.
water?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah, that's 7 easy.
7. That's 8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
1,
This is
2,
7.
3,
That's 7.
4. 12
Yeah.
points.
12
12
points.
points.
Nicely
You got
done.
this one too?
Yep. I think so. 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
I think there's 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 is the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Lincoln.
I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 9
I have 4.
for 12. All right. Energy sources. Did anyone surround energy
I have
sources?
2 of them.
1.
All right. So Nikki gets 8. Lincoln gets 16.
I get 8.
Deborah gets 8, and I get 0. Relics. I have a grand total of 8 visible, so that is 8 points. Nikki?
3.
3 points.
It's not in that game.
Did he get to double digits?
I got 12.
Woo!
6.
6.
Lots
All
of books,
right.
though.
Inhabitants.
Mm-hmm.
I have a grand total of 3.
7.
7.
5.
10.
Buildings. All right.
You have 6.
Oh, yeah. 6.
Oh,
I'm
you do
sorry.
have
I
6.
forgot I put that one up.
All right, so let's get them up. That's 6.
You
Buildings.
can erase that, you know.
Oh,
I
I
know.
got to try it out.
He's
It's
crazy.
Hard
It's
to remember that
wonderful.
with pens.
It's, it's that friction.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Nice
Nice.
clean 6.
Nice, clean 6. All right, so how many buildings do you have? You have 3 of the 2-point buildings
Yes, I do.
and 1 of the unknown, so we've got 6 so far, but let's see, do you have any bonus points on those buildings?
Surely I do. This is 3,
Okay,
3, 3.
so that's an additional 9.
Yeah.
And then what is your largest region, because you have a public
The
school?
orange
It's
one.
on the orange. I count each space. So 1, that's 5.
Yep.
6, 7,
It's
8,
10,
9, 10,
15.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes,
Nicely
sir.
done. For a grand total of 30 points.
Wow.
Big points right there. That's
It
my
is.
big points.
Big points.
2, 4, 6, 8. And then 2 points for each of those, which is 16 total. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Wow.
26
Nice.
plus the 16 is
42.
42.
No, okay.
Lovely.
You have 1, 2, 3,
three 2-pointers.
and a 4-pointer. So that's 10 points there on just the base buildings.
Right.
And you have 3 schools,
Yep.
and you won on each of those, so that's another 6 points. So that's a grand total of 16 points on buildings.
Right.
All right. I have 10 base points. 2, 2, 2, 4.
Okay.
Then my biggest
Terrain.
public square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 28
28.
total.
And there is no junk that has been played in this
No.
game.
Not at all.
I tried.
You wanted it, right?
I did want it.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
All right. We have the final scores.
Okay.
Myself with 62, Nikki with 63, Lincoln with 59, and Deborah with 64 points.
Nice.
By 1
Race.
point
1
game.
point.
Tight
Wow.
race. Well, thank you for letting me turn this
Yeah.
around, you guys. That was
sure.
the winning point. So
Yeah.
thank you. Oh boy.
Yeah, but you needed to do that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing I thought is
just-
I could have done like this and then gotten, this would have been 7, which would
Right.
have gotten me the 3, which is exactly the same thing.
Right, right.
So it didn't make any difference. But
Well, what do you think, Nikki P?
I liked it. I
Yeah, it's your second game.
think it's my second game of it. The
You
first
did play a more advanced one.
I did play
I
a
don't
more
know what advanced means,
one.
but it's
I-
just different cards, right?
Yeah, different cards. I mean, I think even you can choose between the purple and the orange
I want to see the
side.
farm with the junk.
All of that.
we didn't place an inhabitant.
Yes, place a junk token on a relic of. Yeah, so that's the mean one if you had that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Okay,
I was
so
wondering the whole time we were
Farms
thinking
are
about.
mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Why are farms mean?
Farms
they
are
should be
so
good.
mean.
So, yeah, I like it. There's a bunch of different routes you can take for points, and it's tiling and organizing your tiles for the best score, and I love doing that. I
Right.
like organizing things, so this is a lot of fun for me.
What do you think, Deborah?
Yeah, really fun. I also enjoy organizing. You know, it's fun to find something that works for you, like, you know, like the infirmary thing. I like that little engine and sort of having that set up, and then, or if you like hit on the relics thing, you're
Right.
like, okay, that's the thing I'm going to focus on. So that's always nice when it feels like you can focus on something, and that, you know, the scores were tight.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, you can really screw yourself over.
I think that if we actually had the farm thing going and we had like the one on
Yeah.
the other side where you would have been
Right,
really doing a lot of
like
damage.
I should have known, like, oh, you know, once you guys started doing relics, it would have been nice for me to have some junk. But it felt really hard to build the L's.
Yes,
Yes.
Lincoln is the only person
Yeah.
that, or you
No, I
had
got an
one
L.
L, and
It's hard. It's
neither
hard
Rusty
to build
nor
the L's.
I did
Well,
the
it-
L. I was
And you have
trying
to do 'em
to.
early.
I didn't know what the L I was doing. No, the issue is just getting, you know, you have your start tile, which gives you nothing to do that, and then getting what you need to make that happen,
Yeah.
right? I was fantasizing that I might be able to build on those,
Yeah.
and then I took a second energy island,
Yeah.
you know?
But also, like, because you can only do the junk when you make another building, you then have to be. So it's
Well,
it's
yeah,
a,
that's why I
it's a
think
tough
think
deal.
when it's the inhabitants, that's probably
I
going
mean,
to be pretty
that's so
exciting.
many,
Yeah.
you know, so many points just.
What do you
given
think, Rusty?
I think it scratches an itch for like a lightweight tile builder. It's nice that it's not just trying to match the sides. You're now looking at, okay, am I going to go for terrain? Am I going to go
Yeah.
for artifacts? And there's a little bit of that, ooh, that tile came out, oh, but it's not coming back around to
Right,
me.
right, right.
I like that. And, with the other cards that are available in the other sets, it may bring other things out. It's, nice, and this level is not competitive, whereas other people that may look for something a little more teethy that they can attack people. I have no doubt that the other sets have those in there.
That's actually kind of interesting to me is what will make the game cool is playing with different cards, seeing what they do.
Yeah.
So this probably is the friendlier version. It's funny because we had a friend that said that there's a lot of trash, that people can do trash, but not in this version of the game.
Yeah.
Particularly
It's
when
hard.
Deborah built 5 buildings? Or
Yeah,
no, 4?
5.
Okay, yeah. So Deborah and then Rusty had the most
Rusty.
buildings that they could have done something with that. I had 4, Nikki had 4. And you need to build it early if you're going to do something like
It's
that.
gonna matter.
Yeah.
Right,
But yeah, it's interesting. I've seen people not really like the art. I actually like the art. It's very small,
It's
but I love
neat.
these little buildings.
Yeah.
I think it's
they're
neat.
cute because it's all the little. It looks like there's a school bus. No, that's that's a train, and then there's like an airplane front part.
Yeah.
So it's all a little bit
I like
a nicer version of Mad Max or something like that.
Yeah, right? It's nice.
What is is that part of a ship? The
This,
4?
I
Yeah.
think it's a
Like the
ship because
stern?
there's the smokestack there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think level 2 introduced a building that is for the water, like fishing or
So the
something.
water world
so
water.
you get, so the water starts to matter.
That way, yeah, that would be
Right.
interesting. And that's what I'd like to see is like what it actually does, how it changes the game, and what it adds to the game as you do those things.
What does it do?
Well, I'm not familiar, having not played it, but there are 2 other additional sets that bring in same shaped buildings, but different cards. So the artwork changes, but it's the same type of situation where you receive 5 cards,
Yeah, see,
okay.
here's a fish thing.
all double-sided.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neat. Those look cool. What is this here? Is that a
So
submarine?
is it like the purple side's nicer and the orange
It
side
does
is
look like
more
a submarine.
competitive? Does that?
That is my understanding. Purple is
Okay.
a little friendlier, and then the orange gets
a little
a
nastier.
little more advanced.
Okay. Well, thanks for teaching us, Rusty.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.